Hello everybody, this is my second video review. It is on the book The Dirty Streets of Heaven by Tad Williams. This was given to me as an advanced reader copy by the author's wife, and I'm actually quite proud to do a review on this book because Tad Williams is one of my favorite authors. This book is not a typical Tad Williams book. It's his venture into urban fantasy. It is about an angel whose name is Bobby Dollar. And Bobby Dollar is an advocate for people that pass away, and he fights for them to go to heaven or go to hell. Another one of Bobby Dollar's opponents is the opposition, which is Hell's prosecutors. Usually pretty nasty demon. Basically, it's like a court of law where a person dies. Bobby Dollar gets a call, and he gets to take the spirit to a place called the outside, where they determine whether the person goes to heaven or hell or purgatory. So basically, the main characters of the court of law are the Hell's prosecutor, an angel advocate, and a principality, who is like a judge, high-ranking angel. This book is pretty, it's just mind-bending. It gives you different ideas about heaven and hell, and I really, really enjoyed it. The main theme throughout the whole story is all is not what it seems. The side that you think you are may not be the right side, or you may be in a gray area. I really, really liked the start of the book because the book was a read like where you could sit there and you're actually talking to Bobby Dollar. He's one of the types that I would just probably love to go into a pub and have a conversation with, just because he seems that human, even though what is underneath is the soul of an angel. From the start of the book is immediate nonstop action. He's always got some sort of demon or hell beast chasing after him when he's trying to go about his normal routine. And it just keeps continuing on through the book. And during the times where he actually has maybe a small break, he ends up finding himself in a human situation. Like, for example, he meets the Countess of Cold Hands, which you'll find in the book. She's not all she seems. She really is in that gray area. She's actually a demon from hell. But as you learn more about her, you learn that she's maybe not as bad as she seems. So she plays a lot into the part of the story and a main focus of Bobby Dollar. She's kind of his love interest. So I like to see that human emotion in there, so they don't seem like they're angels and they have no feelings or anything. I absolutely love the fact that you have to think about what you feel heaven and hell is, and that's what I really like about the story. As a reviewer, I would rate this for someone as an urban fantasy lover, but there's enough in there that you can have supernatural elements, dash of romance, action sequences. So basically, it's an all-around book. It's the kind of book I like reading. From the start of the book, I just really felt like I was right there by Bobby Dollar, going through what he was going through, and I think that's really important in a book. This is the first time I've actually sat there and highlighted quotes in the book, so I'm going to go through a couple of them that I really, really like, and may give you kind of a gist of what the story kind of relates to. So here's one of them that I really, really like. Dying is never fun, even the third or fourth time. Altogether, the fair had more loose ends than a swinger's night in a bucket of worms. Now that made me laugh. You had to think about that. It's kind of an analogy. There are many things in life not worth experiencing if you don't need to. Amputation, crab lice, and porcine husbandry is one of them. It also has that thing I like best about a city. You can never own it, but if you treat it with respect, it will eventually invite you in and make you one of its true citizens. No, if I suggested we played Twister in our underpants, that would be kind of gay. This is my by far favorite quote of the book. Life is eternal, love is immortal, and death is only horizon. And the horizon is nothing save the limit of our sight. So I really, really dig that. Made me think about things. The whole story in itself kind of gives you questions that you sometimes get answers for, but there may not be the answers you want. They just lead to more questions. And that's what really is towards the end of the book. You find out that some questions are answered, but then there's other questions that are opened up. So for anyone out there that normally reads my book review blog, I've also got a written review on it as well. That has more of the quotes that I like, a little more in-depth review like I normally do. So I guess that's all I'm going to end with now. And I really, really cannot wait to see the second book in the Bobby Dollar story. So until next time, peace. This is Heather at Earth's Book Nook. Bye.